Mr. Ambassador, welcome to Mediabox. Turkey will be one of the major contributor to the Council of Europe budget from 2016. First of all, I would like to ask you if you can explain us and give some details on this decision.
Certainly. Thank you for having me. Turkey became a grand payer, major contributor to the Council of Europe, but it is important, I believe, to see the background of this. First of all, this is not the first such initiative by Turkey. This is a consequence of Turkey's consistently growing economic capabilities, and also on the basis of growing capabilities in the economic field, political will plays a role in this. 2 years ago, we did substantially increase our budgetary contributions to the United Nations, and this time it is the Council of Europe. The idea is to contribute more to international peace and security by supporting the operational capacities of those relevant international organizations. In the case of Council of Europe, in our opinion, for Turkey, Council of Europe, since its foundation, has been and continues to be a relevant and important actor in maintaining peace, security, and in our terminology, democratic security in Europe. That is the background of Turkey's initiative. We are glad that it was approved by the Committee of Ministers, and Turkey became one of the 6 major contributors to the Council of Europe.
And what could be the advantages of Turkey's contribution for Council of Europe? Let's start from that point. And then, of course, for Turkey, what could be the advantages?
Until Turkey joined as a major contributor to the Council of Europe, of the 47 members of the Council of Europe, 5 were major contributors. With Turkey, now the figure increased to 6. Turkey is one of the 6 major contributors. This is the criteria to be a major contributor is the level of contribution to the ordinary budget of the Council of Europe. So Turkey, together with other 5 major contributors, will have the same level of substantially increased budgetary contribution to the Council of Europe. And the main principal objective is to support the operational capacity and efficiency of the Council of Europe. That means Turkey, I can share figures as well with you. Turkey currently contributes, Turkey's current contribution to the annual budget is 13 million euros. It will raise to be to the level of 33 million euros. That means Turkey will have additional injection of 20 million euros to the Council of Europe budget, which will assist at important level the maintenance and further strengthening of the Council of Europe's operational capacity to be able to more effectively cope with the current as well as newly emerging challenges in Europe, which will have, of course, repercussions beyond the European geography.
And on the other hand, of course, there will be advantages for Turkey.
Yes. Advantages, not as many as one might think. First of all, the first advantage for me is the honor to be able to contribute more to operational capacity so that European democratic security in Europe will benefit from it. This is the a priority advantage for Turkey, for the Turkish government. Additionally, there are minor, advantages that we will get as a result of becoming a major contributor to the Council of Europe. Turkey's staff quota at the Secretariat, the number of Turkish nationals at the Secretariat may increase, but realistically, in practice, this will have a progressive, development. This will be a progressive development. In due time, of course, when there is a need to create a new position, and if the position is created on the basis of objective criteria, and if Turkey can come up with an adequately qualified nominations, then Turkey's staff, Turkish nationals at the Secretariat will increase in due time in a progressive manner.
And what about the Turkish language? Is it going to be the one of the working language of the Parliamentary
This is
Assembly?
not related to Turkey's becoming a major contributor, but I should also mention that simultaneously Turkey initiated another project to increase the number of seats at the Parliamentary Assembly, and automatically it has reflections on the Congress of Local and Regional Administrations. Turkey, according to the statute of the Council of Europe, the number of seats at the Parliamentary Assembly is determined on the basis of population. This is not the first time Turkey's number of seats at the Parliamentary Assembly is being increased. Earlier, Turkey started originally with 8 seats. Later, as the population grew, it went up to 10, and second amendment, 12, and now the third amendment increase corresponding to the growth in Turkey's population. We will be one of the 6 countries which have 18 members. This is the maximum number that you can have at the Parliamentary Assembly, as well as at the Congress. Turkey has the 3rd largest population in Europe after the Russian Federation and Germany. Turkey is number 3, and others are, of course, Italy, France, and the United Kingdom following Turkey. And Turkey now increasing its number of seats to 18, perhaps a delayed, deserved increase, well-deserved increase, a bit delayed. As a result of having 18 members in the Parliamentary Assembly under the rules of procedure, Turkish will become a working language. Already we have English and French official languages, and 3 working languages, Italian, German, and Russian, and Turkish will be added as one of the 4 working languages as from next year, because our contribution, additional injection contribution to the Council of Europe's budget will start next year, 2015-2016 biannual budget. So Turkish language will be added as one of the 4 working languages in the Parliamentary Assembly and also in the Congress meetings.
Okay, thank you so much for joining
pleasure.
us, Mr. Ambassador.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.